Here we go again. Disney is once again attacking Star Wars fans for not liking their garbage, for not liking the Acolyte. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is their, is Collider. This is a shill, access media, corporate media website that they bend the knee to Disney. They bend the knee to Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm and Disney, they say, well, let's go for a walk. And Collider here, they grab the leash, they put it around their necks, and they get on all fours and follow Kathleen Kennedy around for a nice little stroll around the neighborhood. That's who Collider is, and it's not just them, it's Screen Rant. All these, you know what I'm talking about. The websites all look the same, by the way. They all look the same. I'm beginning to think maybe they're all owned by the same people, but look at this right here. This is an actual article these dummies over at Collider have. Look, Star Wars' biggest problem is the fans. Now, this is on Twitter right now on X, but I went ahead and I read this article, and I would ask you guys to go read it. However, one, I don't want these dummies to get any ad revenue. Collider, they don't need any money. They don't go read it. And also, there's a lot of Rey fans, a lot of Disney, Star Wars fans, a lot of Acolyte fans. And these people, they're not that smart, so I don't expect them to be able to go on this website and read it. So I'm going to explain to you exactly what this article says. And it's something we've seen before numerous times. Basically, they are attacking you for not liking their woke garbage, for not liking the Acolyte. They're calling you a phobe. They're saying, oh, you just don't like it because it's ladies. You just don't like it because it's pushing inclusivity. It's all that nonsense, They're reflecting. That's what these dummies over at Collider are doing. But, we, the real Star Wars fans, we've done what we always do when these fake media outlets, fake news, these people, I wish we had a term for fake entertainment news. I guess it's propaganda. I don't know. But anyway, let's go through this because this is truly beautiful. We got Nerdrotic right there. The biggest problem with the fandom has always been the corporate access media. Right on. And by the way, this post has already gotten ratioed. Rightfully so, mind you. But this is my favorite comment on this post right here. Because again, these shills, these weird, gross people that work at these companies, these people don't get laid, by the way. I don't see these people, maybe the ladies that work there, but the dudes that work there, no, man, they're doomed to be in the friend zone for all eternity. These people, they're not, you know who these people are. They got Biden elected. But anyway, look at this right here. Ratioed. Completely ratioed. 474 comments, only 107 likes. There's a lot of people very unhappy with this, but their biggest argument on this article, on this fake news article, is that, again, you don't like the Acolyte because it's mainly ladies, right? You don't like Star Wars sequels because it's Rey. This is what they always go with. They don't go with the obvious. They don't go with the truth, which is the reason why we don't like the Star Wars sequels, the reason why we don't like the Acolyte, the Book of Boba Fett, all these, everything that Disney pretty much makes, is because it's disrespectful towards real Star Wars. It's not real Star Wars. It spits in the face of Star Wars. The Acolyte, perfect example of that. It took something that was beautiful, which was Anakin Skywalker being born of the Force, and they just ruined that by having these lesbian witches do the exact same thing. Not once but twice. They did what Plagueis couldn't do. And I can go on a huge rant. I have in multiple videos as to why the Acolyte it diminishes Star Wars. It disrespects Star Wars. It's adding by subtracting. These are apparently Leslie Edlund said, oh well, Anakin Skywalker, the reason why the Jedi Council didn't want to have him trained is because they had this big problem with the twins from the Acolyte. That's garbage. We don't need that explanation. But anyway, let's get back to this video. Okay, their argument is that we don't like it because of the ladies. That's stupid. That's fake news, right? We're not like that. Okay, but this comment right here, this proves that generally Sci-Fi fans, we're okay with a female protagonist. We don't care as long as the story is good. I mean, look at these Rotten Tomato scores right here. Look at this right here. Let me move this a little bit more higher up so you can know exactly what I'm talking about. This is House of the Dragon, 86% Rotten Tomato scores. I think The Acolyte has like 14 right now. Both of these shows, powerful women, forefront, right? In House of the Dragon, you got the chick from the Greens, you got Rhaenyra, diverse cast, you know, the Valerians, they're now black, which I have absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. That's cool, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as the story is good. You got LGBTQ plus people, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Not a problem, right? People don't care as long as the story is good. However, The Acolyte, this garbage, right? This story is horrible. It's trash. Here's another example right here. I've never seen this show. This is called Arcane. Never seen it, but I believe this is a female-focused, diverse cast. You know the drill. Good story. 96% Rotten Tomatoes, audience score. Another one, Alien, Ripley, right? OG female protagonist, 94%. What is this? Kill Bill, 81%. Again, I'm beating a dead Acolyte right now, but it's not the fact that the story, has female characters or it's diverse or the entire cast is gay. It doesn't matter as long as the story is good. We're going to watch. We're going to like it. And The Acolyte has terrible writing. Doesn't make any sense. The characters are stupid, right? It's terrible written characters. You have talented actors, actresses. I don't have a problem with the actresses or actors personally, but generally the characters they're playing, they're horrible. Not to mention that the story diminishes Star Wars. It's disrespectful to Star Wars. Whenever I see a project that has to do anything with Star Wars, I always think to myself, would George Lucas approve of this? Would George Lucas be okay with this? George Lucas would never approve of The Acolyte in any way, shape, or form. And that is why I don't consider it real Star Wars. That is why I don't like it. That's why I hate it. The only thing that I like about The Acolyte is I like watching it and shitting on it. That's it. When it comes to The Acolyte, that's all I like about it. I like to watch it and shit on it. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.